Kia ora everyone, Jessica here and welcome back to the Reset series. Now, in our last video, we covered the critical steps to reflection and creating your powerful vision for 2024. So now in this episode, we're going to be diving into the exciting world of goal setting and creating that 2024 game plan. Going to use the wheel of life to shape our long-term and our medium-term goals. Now, if you didn't watch the video yesterday, this is a super powerful tool that helps us to evaluate different areas of our life. And when we start shaping our goals, it's going to help us to, one, be able to create more balance, and two, to help us identify areas that we want to focus on first. All right, so what I do with that now is I will go into my long-term and my medium-term goal planning pages. I will use those life categories and I'll basically break up this page in all of these different life categories. And then I will actually create a statement. So I like to create statements of future Jess I've become in the process of progressing towards achieving those goals, and I do. So with those areas, again, they are in three main segments. So you've got health, wealth, relationships. So for mine, I've got spirituality, emotional well-being, health, finances, business, personal growth, friends and family, and then love life. So that's what this page is broken down into. And then with my statements, I do, again, my future pacing exercise where I'm stepping into the Jessica Rand 12 months ahead, looking back, and I'm telling myself, in that present context of what I have, who I've become, and what I do. So I'm going to give you a quick example, okay, of what this actually looks like. So say, for instance, with business, an I do statement is I've launched a successful online coaching business, right? Or an I am, as in the person that I've become as a result of achieving this goal. I am a recognized thought leader in business. And I have is like sort of something that I've done in the process is I've cultivated a thriving online community. So that's just an example of business. Say, for instance, maybe I'll give you a more personal example. So like say, for instance, friends and family, right? I have built and strengthened meaningful friendships with diverse individuals, creating a supportive social network, okay? So that's an I have, but then what is something that you're gonna do, right? So say, for instance, I actively organize and host regular social gatherings, right? So hopefully you can understand the concept of how this works. And this is just a great way for me because then when I go to plan my week, when I go to plan my goals, I know exactly what it is that I'm progressively working towards, and it's just going to give me so much more clarity. So the next step of what you want to do is you want to pick either 2 or 3 areas maximum that you're going to focus on for the next 90 days, okay? So I'll give you an example. Mine is health and finances and business. So health, finance, and business, those are the 3 areas that I'm going to actively work on for 90 days. And then once I decide on what that is, I go and have my little me and God time. And that's the strategy when I create the how for me and what works for me. So say, for instance, I've now got an idea. I don't really want to share too much of what it is because this is my game plan, you see. But anyways, I then use the mind map pages. So this is the key map pages. And you basically use it so like you're just brain dumping, you're brainstorming. And I'm going to show you exactly why this matters soon. So then after I've created, now that I know exactly what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it, I'm just going to cover this. I then allocate, okay, what month am I going to focus on getting that done? So say, for instance, end of January, I'm going to focus on launching my new podcast. End of March, I'm going to focus on launching my new online course, okay? So this here is like the 1-year goal planning blueprint. And it's a great way because once you have a goal, you just allocate it. Okay, I want it to launch in this month. I want it to launch in that month if you've got business goals like me. Just for sake of example, okay? And then now that I am super clear on that, I fill out the goal planning blueprint. Now, a goal planning blueprint is turning your goal, this big transformative goal, into a SMART goal. Now, I'm not going to show you what my one is because obviously this is my blueprint, and you know, people pay for stuff like that. Anyways, goal planning blueprint. So you start off with a breakthrough goal. So what is a breakthrough goal for you? And when you're going back to reviewing all of those areas of life, for me in particular, I'm actually going to give myself a crazy new goal of starting a brand new business from scratch with no money in 60 days. And by the time I post this video, it'll be 59 days, but I'm going to do it. And my key milestone goals on how I'm going to achieve it would be like launching my podcast, creating my first signature program, okay? And then the actions task would be all of the things that I jotted down on the mind map. Now, these pages are actually repeated monthly in the key planner, and there's a specific reason why that is. And that's because quite often when you're chasing goals, when you're building goals of things that you've never necessarily done to that level or degree yet, you will learn new things along the way. You will learn what works, what doesn't work exactly, right? So I create my goal planning blueprint, and then from my goal planning blueprint, I will start putting in the systems and the habits. And that's what I'm going to create the next video on. So the next video is going to be creating habits and systems to help you automate your success towards your goal achievement. And then the video after that, which will be the last video in the series, will be planning your ideal week. And when you're planning your ideal week, what you're doing is you're bringing in your goals into your everyday life. And you are planning your life around your dream, your vision. So I really hope you enjoyed learning my goal planning process. Now, if this is a process that you're going to do and you're going to go away and create your goals this way, then drop a comment below and let me know that yes, you are. I'll be very eager to see how you progress. And yes, so not tomorrow because tomorrow is my grandmother's birthday, but the day after I will upload a new video that's going to be creating systems and habits. So how to create systems in your life that is going to automate your success towards achieving your goals, because I'm a very lazy person naturally, and I do not like to think. I would much rather wake up, have all my systems, routines, and rituals in place, and then just not think about it, just do it. And then the day after that will be planning your ideal week, where you bring in your goals into your everyday life. So if you want to join me in these 2 episodes, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I'm not going to email my list every single day with these videos because I just think it might be a little bit over the top. So the best way is to actually subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bar. I'm also going to start documenting my little journey of my 59-day freaking goal that I've given myself, because I have to do it now. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. Ka kite, bye for now.